Alright, so Wildcat here. We're back for a little bit of GTA 3 again. I did say this video, the next one I was going to do would be the vigilante missions. I did figure out where the Uzi gun was. That is the only one you can shoot from the car. And it's a lot easier doing the vigilante missions having that gun. And of course, as I stated earlier, at this stage of the game, the ammunition doesn't have any weapons. They're out of stock. So I figured I'll go around and collect the hidden packets first, and in the process I'll keep collecting that gun so I can get a little buildup of ammo with it. The only gun I was not able to find over on this side on my own was the pistol, and I knew they had one over here and I couldn't remember where it was, so I got a map off the internet that showed me where it was. So in your web browser, if you just type in GTA maps or GTA 3 maps, you can find maps that show you where everything is or where only certain things are, whatever. So in that case, let's go ahead and we'll get going collecting the hidden packs, and as we go around, I will show again where the guns are and that we need to collect, or that you should be collecting as you're playing. Alright, so here we go. That's also easier to do hidden packs in the very beginning too, because there's a lot of packets that are in gang territory and stuff, and can be get frustrating sometimes when you get gang members shooting at you, and then you get stars, and it is a little bit easier to do it in the beginning. So, all right, so this will be packet number 1. And as I said, you don't have to do them in this order, or do it in any order you want. It's just good to kind of have an order, so if you miss one, you have an idea where to get it from. There are 33 packs on this side, but one of them's off on an island, so you won't be able to pick that up until you or have access to boats. So we'll be only picking up 32 on this side to start out with. Ooh. I'm hoping I went the right way for this one. Oh, come on. I said it before, they did a really good job to have this traffic annoy you. There is no doubt there. Okay, so the packet that we want, number 2, he's up on top of that head radio station there, that building right there in front of us. He's on the roof. So I'll show you how you can get up to there. Okay. The other thing I was going to show before we go there is, you see that green thing there? That's the shotgun. Okay, that's where the shotgun is. So of course you can drive all the way around the building, and I'm not going to go in there, it's too tight. And of course you can get in here, and then this will take you down around the right there, and you can get the shotgun if you didn't want to spend trying to hop the wall. Alright, so now in order to get that packet up on the roof, we've got to come off the train tracks here. So another trick with GTA 3 to do is that when you get out of your vehicle, and if you stand, he shuts the door when he gets out, and then you run away, you come back, your vehicle's gone. So quite often, if you leave the door open, so as soon as he starts to get out and run away, it leaves the door open. When you come back, usually the vehicle will still be there. A lot higher of a chance for it to still be there than if you don't do that. Alright, so, and the best way to go when you go down the tracks, of course, right down the middle. You can't get run over that way. In this case, the train will be coming down the tracks on my left side there. Alright. And of course, if you want, you could come out on the end there and on the support there and jump off over to the roof to get the pack. But I come down here because that is a flamethrower there. So that's where the flamethrower is. And I'm just going to wait for the train to go by. All right. And then you get down here and you got to run, jump. Ooh, I almost jumped right over it. You know, if you try to just jump and then jump up on it, he doesn't seem to let you. I'm not saying it won't do it. I was trying earlier. I didn't have success doing that, so that was the way I found it. And here we go, hidden packet number 2. All right, so you can, if you want to spend your time, I'll try it. See, come on, give me my hand. There we go. See if I can get lucky here. You can jump up on that block, and then from that block you can jump back up on the track. And that's usually what happens to me. So I was going to run to the corner of the building, jump off the building. And as you see, it takes 8% of your armor, so it's not like that big of a deal to jump off. Makes it a little bit quicker. Alright, so that was number 2. And number 3. I think here for a second where number 3 was. Well, might as well help out and grab that money just for something to do. Didn't mean to flatten her, but it happens. Alright, so 3 is, you can see it right up there, top of the gas station there. So we have to come around to the wall over here to get to them. You can actually get on the wall at the very end there and run all the way around and up if you want. But you can also pull this off, jump up on your car, go on the roof, and then jump over onto that roof, and run over and jump onto that roof. There we go. Number 3. I could grab that truck if you want, but I want to take my car. And number 4 is across the street in the Easy Credit building. Number 4. Now, this next one we're going to go get on the map. It says he's number 6, but we're going to do him as number 5 because number 6 is up at Luigi's mansion or house, whatever you want to call it, which of course is up there on top of the hill, and this one is down below. So oh, I went right. Oh, jeez, I didn't go. Oh, that's buggered that up. I forgot. That's right. I gotta come down. I gotta go on this guy here to get around, and then come up. And he is. Oh, where the heck are you now? Oh, right. He's down here, forgot. Shows you how fast you forget. You're right, he's up this. So we'll do him as number 5. Alright, so number 6 is going to be up at Luigi's place there, so who's up on the hill? And seeing how we're in the area, should I do it? Oh yeah, I'll go to his place first. To hell with it. This is his mansion up here. And there's our hidden packet, number 6. Alright, so I showed where this gun was earlier, before one of the other ones. So just gonna go and grab this gun again. Start getting that ammo built up. This is the assault rifle, the AK-47, I believe, is what it's supposed to represent. And we'll also grab the armor to bring our armor back up. And of course, just like Vice City, you can run full tilt. I think the minigun and the pistol, and of course your hand, but the other weapons that you get, you can't run full tilt. And seeing how we're over here, before we go for 7, I was going to show where the Uzi is. And he's down this real long alley here. There it is right there, so we'll go get him. Technically, I could grab this hidden packet right now, but it would screw my order up if I did it. Probably forget that I grabbed it and be looking for it. So I'll just continue getting those in the order that the map has them on. So we have to go, the map has number 7 basically back over by our safe house. So 7 is around the building here on my right. Just to find the entrance to them. And why do I have a feeling? Let's go take a look down here. It's in here somewhere. Okay, it's not in there. Yeah, he's probably back there. This is probably where he is, back in here. But yeah. Wow. Yep, there he is. Kind of like to hide that one in a good spot, that's for sure. All I want to do is not move. Alright, so that's number 7. Alright, so number 8 is supposed to be by near a payphone, which is back over in the park there on the other side of us here. It's supposed to be in here. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, come on. Hopefully that was number 8. Some of these are close enough together that it's easy to mix them up. Alright, so that should have been 8. Number 9 is over here. Somewhere in a group of trees over here. It said, oh, there it is. I see it there. Oh, there's the headlights. Another almost nicely little hidden spot, right? Okay. Alright, so number 10. Oh man, if I can get out of here. Number 10 should be up around in here, it says in a parking lot. Across from the gas station. So there's the AM gas station. So maybe in the back side of this here, let's see if we can, oh yeah, here we go. If I remember, I think she's over in this corner back here, right? Yeah, there she is. Okay, that was number 10. So we got 10 of them now. The pistol's delivered to our hideout, so we'd be able to collect the pistol there. We don't have to collect it on the where they have the free one. Alright, so I'm on to 11, which is supposed to be right across the street from that guy. Oh, he was thinking of stealing that guy's car, but he ain't gonna catch him. So, number 11 is across the street, which is, should be, right up here. One of these has them. There he is. Missed it the first time, didn't go up quite high enough. Alright, so it's number 11. Now, number 12 should be across the street from him. Going this way. Let's see if he's... no. Oh, I think I know where this one is. This one is a little tricky to get to, because if I remember right, he's in here. And I can't remember. Well, as I said, I remember right, he's in here, but I do believe, I think if you go this way, yeah, you can't get back up. Dang it. Should have drove the car up and over, but that's alright. You just have to keep on running down. So like you say, you could drive the car down over, and if he lands on his wheels, and you come up over here, drive off the roofs back on the ground. Oh, the Moonbeam. This is a vehicle you need for the paint spray, I believe. Or not the paint spray, the... It's not the vigilante missions neither, it's the dock missions. We're taking the vehicles to the dock missions. I can't think what the hell it's called. I just can't believe it. This cop is getting annoying here. Oh, there we go. Now he's gone. Well, that's one way to get rid of him. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. All right. Should I do what the easy was? So. All right. So 13. We're gonna be going back over basically almost to where our safe house again. Just coming by to see if this is come back yet. No, it's only the hidden pack. We don't have the gun. And also, as you can see, there's also a star in here for when you have a wanted level. not sure if I'll be able to grab this one without doing a mission, because it's on a roof over by Luigi's, and that's where our next mission is. And I believe to get on the roof you have to go down an alley. So I might have to go down the alley that has the icon on it to get it. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's where it is. It's back in there. Wonder if I should just, well. Yeah, I ain't gonna make it. I'm positive that the stairs to get up on the roof are down that alleyway there. So, oh God. Like I said, I hate skipping. I hate skipping them because they're. And then you get your order mixed up. You forget it. So what I'm gonna do is I'll save it. I'll do the mission, and then we'll carry on with the.
All right.
With
so
collecting the hidden
packet
packets.
13 and 14, we actually have to.
They're both up here on the roof, and we have to, you know, at least do the first Luigi mission in order to get them 2 packets if you wanted to collect them at this time. So I gotta go ahead and do that. Alright, so before I go ahead and do the missions, we're gonna go collect those packets. So this is number 13. And you gotta run jump to get on that roof. I missed it. So come back around. Get the angle going right here. Run, jump. There we go. And number 14's up here. Or was it 15? 14. Thought so. Alright, so we got our 2 packets. And now we will carry on with the mission.